The apartment we're staying in, this is it in front of us, sort of in the centre of Old Town. Los Pisos De Concha. Apartment Turisticos. So it's a nice seafood restaurant just down underneath, right beside the pharmacy. And just to show you where it is, just on the main thoroughfare as you go through Old Town before you go down to Poniente Beach. They actually own 3 buildings, so depending which one you go for, it'll be slightly different, but they're all along this main street. So you just turn left here at the tobacconists. It's up this little entry. A few cafes and restaurants, sort of the back end of them along here. Straight ahead takes you down into Tapas Alley. Now here's the door. It's stuck open at the minute. Normally you put your keypad number in there and then the door opens, you just push it but it's open. 3 light switch at the side, it's normally quite dark. The lift's just in front of you. Or you can take the stairs if you're feeling fit. Five floors in here, we're on floor 4. Yeah, sort of 2-person lift and a suitcase. There's a wee TV screen giving you adverts. Sometimes, especially on the way down, not the way up, this lift shakes like mad. You swear it's going to fall. It's really bad. It could do with the service maybe, but everybody seems to use it. Works fine. So there's 4 rooms per floor, we notice boards and things. No keys here, it's got one of these electronic keypads. You just bang your number in, which I never get right, it takes a few goes. There we go. One of our neighbours last night actually got stuck. They couldn't get it open. I think the door had swollen jammed. It was quite late. They nearly got locked out for the night. They had to use their shoulder on it to get in. That's the only downfall with electronic pads like that. They work until they don't. It's a really well fitted out apartment, this, nice and bright and modern. So nice good sized kitchen area there. Bit of a funky fridge design there and what have you, but it's got everything. There was a coffee maker and tea and stuff in the cupboard. Really great features, double balconied. So this is on the back side. It's quite a large balcony. And they've got the washing machine and the boiler and stuff out here, and it's all covered so you can hang your washing out. It's a real sun trap, this one here during the day. And it overlooks some of the bars on the other street, but it was dead quiet on this side. And then the sort of an alley takes you back up onto the main street on Old Town and things like that. And up that way there takes you back down towards the beachfront. So dead handy where it's located. Got the best of both worlds here. Quite a long living room. You've got space for a good table there. You get a family of 4 around that, no problem. It's a nice comfy sofa, sort of leather. Wee TV stand and TV on the wall, but there's another second balcony out here. It's why you want to go for one of these top floor ones. This is a huge balcony. 2 sun loungers and everything on it. And then there's a canopy above, and it actually slides across. So if it's too bright and sunny, you can actually pull a canvas canopy out across there for a bit of sun shelter. And it looks down onto the main tapas alley over the side of the balcony here. So you're right above where all the fine dining is. Right along that street there's the famous tapas alley. It gets a wee bit busy in the evenings and can be a wee bit noisy, but when you close the doors and stuff, you don't hear it. The nice thing is tapas alley it finishes up about 11 o'clock or so, so it doesn't go on too late and it doesn't disturb your sleep or anything like that, but it's so handy straight down. Then that's up onto the main part of Old Town, the main street again there, and you've got a big pharmacy next door to you. So location's 100%. You really couldn't ask for any better. The other apartments, I think they're all maybe single balcony, so they either go to the front or the back. So it is worth paying the extra for the top floor one, because on a nice sunny day or you're sitting with a hangover, you can lay out there. Opens into the bedroom as well onto the balcony. Nice sized bedroom, nice and fresh and clean, not too long since it's been modernised. There's a really good wardrobe there with drawers, and there's a safe and things. And unusually, you don't have to pay extra for the safe, which is unique for Benidorm. So, lovely bed. It was really big, super king size, and really, really comfy. Nice soft pillows. There is extra pillows there as well, up in the wardrobe. A good sized bathroom. It's bigger than the bathroom in Los Damas that we were in previously. Much better shower in it, as you'll see in a second. Lovely drawers, units there under the sink, plenty of storage. Big shower, pretty wide. Water temperature was really good in it as well, and there's a wee window up there. And they had a fly screen over the window, so you don't have to worry about skeeters and stuff getting into it. There's a map where it is. You can see it's just in the centre of Old Town, up from the harbour, and it's dead centre. You've got Levante Beach on one side, and you've got the other beach on the other. So bright and airy, sun shines through both sides of it, as you can see. I could really recommend this place. If you're going to stay in Benidorm, dead centre, Old Town, centre between the two beaches. Everything around you, a big supermarket, macadamia and things like that just up the street, and it's less than a 5-minute walk down to either beach. Right outside, you've got Tapas Alley. You're 2 minutes away from Tapas Corner. You're in the centre of all the shops and the restaurants and all the nightlife and things like that. So the nightlife's in the streets all around you. I've done a video on that. You might want to have a look at it or walk around Old Town at night. But it's far enough away from everything and up high enough that you don't really hear the noise. Works out about £84 a night, and for Benidorm, that's not bad for what you're getting.
Hello, welcome. You have no time to retire